Hello everyone, welcome to this video. This video is a different video. Some of you may find it interesting. I find it interesting, that's why I'm recording it. Some of you may find it disgusting because it does involve healing skin. So yes, anyway, this is the injury that I sustained about 2 weeks ago from today. I cut it open on a piece of glass. It has since been in a bandage. Today, this morning, I had the stitches taken out, which means that I can take the bandage off and leave it off. It's now healed for good and it's not going to split back open. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a little template of where my hand is, pin it down with these pins and keep it there until the wound is healed and the scars like sort of blended in with the skin around it. And I'm going to be creating this template thing for me to put my hand on so that I can have my hand in the same position every day. I'm going to use my phone to take a picture of it. I'm going to use this box to rest my hand up on top of like that in order to get the picture. And I'm going to take one picture a day until I consider it healed and like blended in with the skin around it. So let's just set up the template. I am aware that this wooden box will have holes in it, but it's covered in scratches and it's got holes and stuff in it already. So let's put one pin in there. I can't pick up these pins because they've got a really, well, spherical, is that even a word? It's like a ball stuck on the end of a pin. So there's a bit of paper nicely laid down. So now if I just open up the camera on my phone, I've already decided that I'm going to have the box up against the wall like that. So where's a decent position? Should I have the light on as well? Oh yeah, that looks a lot better with the light on. Right, I think I'm going to have it in that position. Just turn the light off. So I want it in this position. I'm not left-handed, so this can either go very well or very bad. Okay, blend these bits up a bit, in a bit, whatever. So there is the hand template, near enough. So if I have that like that, line the edge of the box up with the edge of the paper, put my phone on the box like that, put my hand in roughly the same position, see what's in like that. Because I've got guidelines on my phone, I'm going to have it so that the centre of the guidelines, well, in the centre of the guidelines there is the injury or the wound or whatever you want to call it, so that way it should always be centred within the image. So yeah, let me set it to soft skin as it's taking a picture of skin, and there we go. There is the, oh, I can turn the LED off now. There is the first picture taken of my hand on the day when the stitches were removed. I will point out that the skin around the wound does look quite dry and flaky, and that's probably because for the past 11 days, it's been in a bandage. So it's like all dry and flaky, but no need to worry, it's skin, it will heal. Anyway, that is all I can do for the intro of this video. Created the template, told you what I'm going to do, and I've even gone ahead and taken the first picture. So that is all for the intro bit of this video. I'm now just going to, well, I guess time-lapse / jump cut you to each picture that I've taken going from the first day, well, the day the stitches were out, then like the recovery progress up until I consider it healed. So stay tuned for that. So it has been about 50 days. I say about 50 days because as of recording this video, I stopped taking pictures a few days ago, so it's a bit over 50 days. But regarding the healing process, it has been, well, like I said, just over 50 days now, and that is what's left. There are like tiny little dots beside the scarring, which is where the stitches are, and then there's the main scar, which is where the wound was. So I've decided to stop taking pictures after 50 days because the main amount of the healing will occur within like probably the first 30 days. So if you notice on the time-lapse or the pictures, you will see that most of the healing of the wound will have occurred within like the first 30 days, and then like after that time it just sort of stays how it is, because right now it looks like that, and it's probably going to stay like that for easily, I don't know, next 5, 10, if not longer years. So like the main crucial part of the healing process is the days and few weeks following the actual injury being stitched up, or if it's that small, then just like putting a plaster on it or leaving it. So yeah, I didn't really feel any need to take pictures any longer because, like I said, the main healing is done in the first few weeks after the injury has happened. One thing you may have noticed is that in the original video, when I first intended on recording it and I told you what I was going to do, I said I was going to have this box, just rest my phone on top of it and then take a picture. But you will notice that on day 14 I swapped this box out for this box, which is just like my copper box that I keep the copper in. And that's mainly because with the height... with the height of the box, my phone's camera can't really focus at that height, that's too close. So even though this one is about not much taller, it can focus better, and also the stability. Whereas with this one, you see it's quite... the slightest touch and it falls off. Whereas with this box, the phone can focus at that distance, even though it is only about half an inch to maybe 3/4 of an inch taller. And it's also a lot more stable. As you see, it's not like falling off. The way I set it up was I have like a central circle, which is the center of the image on the camera. So I made sure that the wound was in that circle, and then just like balanced it, say like that, and then just took the picture. That way the wound should be in a similar position on every photo. That's a little extra thing that I didn't really explain, is why I stopped using this box and started using this one, but now you know. So yeah, that has been it for this video. I know that some of you will probably be completely grossed out by this, but I think it's quite interesting, and like the healing process and the way the human body reacts to injuries and the way its immune system works to heal the injury. Anyway, that has been it for this video. It's been completely different. I had no idea I was going to make a video like this. Well, obviously I wouldn't have, because if I didn't have this injury, then this video wouldn't have existed. But I thought that was an opportunity to make a video, so here's the video. Anyway, that has been it for this video. So if you liked it, like it. If you dislike it, then dislike it. Somehow I suspect this video will end up having more dislikes than likes, because that's usually the way healing videos and time-lapse videos and stuff on healing go with YouTube. But anyway, comment, favourite, share, subscribe, and whatever else there is to do. Thank you for watching, and I shall speak to you in the next video.